number in the information tent so that any more veterans that do come down here, they will be able to contact me. I'm going to be looking at trying to establish some lessons on basic field hygiene, because I find that it is a concern. I've been around some of the places in the tents and there are a little bit, a few problems. So I will be putting up some lessons on that to help you out, and so you can learn and understand how to survive in the field, but also how to survive through the winter. And we'll get a list together of all the necessary resources that we will need for that. So if there are any more veterans that come down here, please send them to the information tent where they can collect my number, okay? Thank you.
Good afternoon. Just in response to some of the stuff about Julian Assange, we're down at the High Court this morning. There's about 20 of us, 25 outside. It's been pretty poor in this country. The support for Assange has been run through the mill by incredible powers, and also for Bradley Manning, who grew up here in Wales. And Julian lost his appeal today. He has an opportunity to appeal the next 2 weeks. He's still out on bail, house arrest status. But I think as a movement, as a global movement, we have suffered a lot of casualties, a lot of prisoners, especially in the United States and Australia. And we have to learn about the rituals of solidarity. And whether it's with Julian the next 2 weeks, if he goes to the whatever Supreme Court or the next court up here, or whether it's Olsen, who's in critical condition in Oakland Hospital, we have to find out creative ways of reaching out to our people and supporting them. As I've said before, I've spent 2 years in jail for anti-war resistance. There are other people here who've done prison time for non-violent resistance. It might be good to get together to work out, reflect on what sustained us through those trials and tribulations, and how we can use those today for the people from this movement. Because I've found, after 30 years, that non-violent resistance can be the most empowering experience of your life, or disempowering. This can be the most empowering experience of your life, or disempowering, and that's all got to do with your own spirituality and the solidarity of others. Thank you.
Up to Catholic workers, we've been in prison!
I just apologise. Don't apologise. Well, I'll apologise for interrupting you.
Just show the truth, we support you. Don't be bullied by her.
Okay, this is just a quick shout out for the meeting on Saturday about fuel poverty. We're wanting people to come forward and speak at this meeting about what you've experienced in terms of not being able to afford to heat your home, or what you know about relatives or friends who suffered that, and discuss ways of dealing with it, including direct action against the companies who are making so much money or freezing us to death because we have to choose between heating and eating, and destroying the climate in the same blow. I've got leaflets here if anybody's interested. They'll be in the information tent. Please come.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm standing here on behalf of LFS, London Finsbury Square. What we need at the moment is a chef. I know everyone can cook, but somebody who's willing to do full-time or part-time chefing on our square. Please feel free to come by, join our General Assembly, introduce yourself, or invite somebody to come and bring it up with them. Finsbury Square needs a chef.
Hi everyone, I'm Lucy. Just to let you all know that we've now got a permanent space from 2 until 4 over by the tea tent for families, for babies and kids every day from 2 till 4, and we really want to create a lovely family area for people. So please spread the word. If you've got people with babies or nephews and nieces, get them up every day 2 till 4 over by the tea tent, and there'll be squash for the kids and tea for the parents, which is winner.
I want the baby! I want the baby. Come here.
Hello, I just want to apologise for butting into the General Assembly. I didn't realise, and my humble apologies for inappropriate passion. I meant well, as we all do, and
We forgive you.
little people. So, and we think
Sister Ruth.
Sister Ruth, we all agree that we need to make this a much happier, get some music going. No one's wanted to fight anybody except for the bloody, immoral, greedy, effing, sorry,
No swearing.
plutocrats, and they have to be called to account. They
Yes.
have to be called to account. They have to be named and shamed. Do you know who the chief executives of the big six energy companies are who are causing 27,000 deaths a year from the coal, right?